UFC 330, Mackenzie Dern, good to see you again. It's a big weekend. Jillian Robertson, first title defense, but you've also been pretty busy outside of the octagon. I've seen you all sorts of places. You've been at hockey games, you've been playing poker, you did the Golden Globes. Like, how's the schedule been? Like, you've been able to balance it enough, or has it been a little bit overwhelming?
The beginning was pretty overwhelming, but as soon as I fought, I was getting over injuries and stuff like that, so I wasn't sad about taking the time to recover and just kind of get my name out there and, charities and fundraisers and, exploring all the different opportunities that come to you when you become a champion. Life definitely changed for sure, but we had to get to a point where you have to say no, and you have to okay, we got to get back to training, and especially if you want to defend the title, and how hungry is everyone that's coming after the belt for you. So we took a good amount of time to do all that stuff, but I think we got a good, we've been having a camp basically from March, so we've been having a good amount of time training. I even went to the Ultimate Fighter house and was out there with the girls, strawweight division. Thankfully, it was my division, so being able to get good sparring in from a long time, even without knowing when I would fight and who I'd be fighting. So we're definitely prepared. Okay,
can I ask you about that Golden Globes incident? Because I feel like people online were kind of giving it unnecessary flack. You know what I mean? They're like, what's going on? But I was like, they brought them out. They're supposed to be security. What more do you guys want? Did they give you guys a criteria, or were you just told hey, you guys got to go on stage right now? How did that whole thing go down?
Well, no, it was, at least for me, I don't know about Brian, but for me, it was pretty last minute. It was, I think, 3 days before, you got to get a dress. So, we had the whole event, getting dressed up and, rocking the red carpet and everything like that. But they're hey, we want you to do an appearance at the Golden Globes on a skit. And they told us that they wanted us to be a security guard, looking mean toughing. It was kind of their way of presenting UFC with Paramount and the whole combination. So, it was the first way of kind of just making the look. I don't know if me and Brian did the best look because we're both kind of friendly and smiley. I'm not the most mean person, but it was so much fun, and it was, I don't know anyone who would say, no, we won't do that. So I'm sure anyone, if they got the opportunity to do it, they would be there. And it was great. I met so many different actresses and actors and so many different people. It was great.
I was just about to say, because so many fans are, they get starstruck meeting you. When you're on the red carpet at the Golden Globes, was there anyone that you were oh, wow, that's this person?
Not wow, but it was just cool to see everyone. You could tell that they were all in there, the way we are with all of our friends, Islam here, and, we see each other and we're all cool, you know what I mean? And you could just see how they're just all comfortable and they're all friends, and it's just in their little world, So to be able to kind of step into that world, and, honestly, they really thought that us as fighters were the cool ones, They were, asking us questions and, man, so what's it like, and this and that, So it was cool. It was just cool to see how relaxed and, I guess, normal everyone is.
Yeah, we talked last time when we were in Abu Dhabi, and I think the big quote of the week was you'd explained it. You said, listen, at the time, I don't think I had enough time in training camp to face somebody like Weili. But now that you've had, you said you've got to do the things outside. You did the Ultimate Fighter house. You got some good sparring. You have the belt. You are the champion. Do you feel hey, it doesn't matter who they put in front of me at this point? I'm ready for anybody.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, every fight we're going to have, even winning. Even from me winning the title, I was taken down lots of times. So, we worked a lot my wrestling to make sure, even with the win, we can get taken down less amount of time as possible, and just constantly working and evolving, getting better and better. So we have, every time we fight, we provide new dangers to whoever I'm fighting next, and we never want someone to actually find out the formula to beat me. We want to keep giving new problems for people. But being the champ, there's really nowhere to run now. So whoever they can all kind of fight each other, and they can kind of kill each other to fight me. But we'll be ready to fight whoever they end up giving.
Yeah, were you surprised initially that it was Jillian? There'd been talks, obviously Weili moved up, there's been talks of Tatiana Suarez. When Jillian's name was brought up, were you surprised at all?
I mean, not really. Like, I mean, they had said like maybe the winner of Jillian with Amanda Lemos, and then Jillian won that fight. But from what they had said, like she was on a 5-fight win streak. So, I mean, I fought for the belt with 3 fights, a 3-fight win streak. So, I mean, you know how it is. Like even with the lightweights of the guys, the flyweight and stuff, you can, and the heavyweights too. You can be like number 10 and fight for the belt. So really, however it happens, and kind of if you can get a good win streak, can come. And then her being submission number 1 in submissions, I wasn't surprised. I thought it was like I thought that she deserved, a well-deserved title shot for her.
Was it nice this camp? Like everybody knows what Jillian Robertson's going to do. You know what I mean? Like they know she's going to grapple at some point. So I got to ask, was it nice going into this camp kind of just focusing on one element of mixed martial arts?
Well, I mean, we train, the goal is to beat her up everywhere, for sure. I mean, we're definitely going this fight to, like, beat her up on the striking, beat her up on the takedowns, wrestling, and then eventually get the submission on her and beat her up on the ground too. So we really trained hard all areas, but I did enjoy, we did work very hard at like good base in jiu-jitsu for this. That usually I don't do as much jiu-jitsu in my camps just because I feel I'm so ahead of a lot of the girls in jiu-jitsu, and I'm more concerned about trying to catch them on the standing and having good footwork because usually they're trying to stand and and run around. But since we know that there will be this clash between both of us, we train so much grappling, and we're just on point. We have good timing. I feel like I could fight like a world championship title in jiu-jitsu right now. So I mean, the jiu-jitsu is on point, and I think that we're gonna have lots of fun scrambles.
Yeah, I think the only real knocks on her losses were, I think it was Macy Barber and Tabitha Ricci, where she just kind of got forced, pushed back and forced against the fence, right? Your coaches and your team have obviously studied tape. Like, did you take anything from those fights?
I mean, I trained a lot with Tabitha, so I mean, we looked at that fight. We saw like kind of where she has some difficulties, Jillian, Macy, and I think she got armbar too at the flyweight division. But she adapted really good at strawweight. Like I said, she's on a 5-fight win streak. But I mean, it can kind of all go out the window when the person's fighting for the belt. All of a sudden, whatever point you think is their weakness, or like on the moment that they're fighting for the belt, they're gonna give all their heart. They're gonna give everything they can to get that title. So I mean, obviously we think a few things. Okay, she can get armbarred. She can have a hard time with people who are shorter than her. But really, until we feel like those first couple punches and feel the energy of it out there, we'll know how it is. But yeah, we're prepared for her best in all areas.
Listen, that's Mackenzie Dern. She's taking on Jillian Robertson, defending her title this weekend at UFC 330. Appreciate you as always.
Thank you.